friends. So I teased you a couple of days ago that I was gonna make jalapeno poppers, and then I didn't do it because I don't know. I always think bigger than I can do some days. So, but I made them today and they look really yummy. Let's see if I can get these up here where you can see it. So I have some assorted veggies there, jalapeno poppers and some green beans. So, hey Colleen, how are ya? So, I'm not making them for you. I decided it was too big of a process for me to do on camera. And so I'm just doing, hi Annette. So I just did them and I'm just gonna eat them because, you know, former fat girls are always so comfortable eating in front of people. Not really, but you know what, it is. So first thing I did was yesterday I made what I was thinking would be like a ranch dressing. So something cool to dip these poppers in. It's pretty, it's green. Doesn't taste like ranch dressing. It tastes more like sort of something along the green goddess direction. In fact, I think I'm gonna pour this back in the blender and add some basil to it because it would be really good. But so it's a pound of silken tofu that I added 3 cloves of garlic. I'm not very good with measurements because I just wing it. So 3 cloves of garlic and a little bit of soy milk, some lemon juice, some apple cider vinegar, and then some onion powder. And I think that was it. Oh, some parsley, some dried parsley and some fresh parsley from my garden, and also some dried dill. Anyway, it tastes really good. Super, super tasty. I've been sitting here snacking on it with these cucumbers that I got from my friend Carolyn's garden. Carolyn, thank you for the cucumbers. They're delicious. She also gave me carrots. Anyway, so I've only ever made jalapeno poppers once before, and that was before I was vegan. So I'm used to like cream cheese and that kind of thing in it. So I just kind of wanted to play around with it. Carrots are good in this dressing too. So I don't eat a lot of tofu because of the high fat content, but I don't mind eating tofu once in a while. It's not a trigger for me because it's not like I'm just gonna go to the fridge and eat a handful of tofu like I would with cashews or something. So I have to watch out for cashew-based cream sauces because even the raw, unsalted, I can eat by the handful. So I have to be careful with that. But I think the next time I make this, I'm gonna try subbing out half of it for a white bean and then maybe all of it for a white bean and see if I can make it a little less in fat and still maintain a good protein for it. So, but I did make jalapeno poppers. I had a hard time getting the breading to stick to the outside. What I used was the aquafaba off of my beans when I made the hummus to stuff in the inside. So I started out by making just my regular hummus that I make almost every week. It's just got a can of chickpeas, and I usually caramelize onions every other week. And so I put in probably half a cup of caramelized onions. I didn't put any garlic in it today. What else did I put in there? I did put a couple of soaked cashews that I got out of the freezer because I didn't have any tahini and I wanted it to be a little bit smoother for this. And then, so I just blended that up and then I split my jalapenos open and stuffed them with the hummus. Then I took the jalapeno and I rolled it in the aquafaba and the chickpea juice. And then I rolled it in a breading that I had made out of, I think I used about a cup of oats, 1/3 of a cup of hemp hearts, onion powder, garlic powder, some parsley. So not a lot in there, and some black pepper. And then I also, since I had more room in the air fryer, I also dipped some green beans from the garden. So I'm gonna try the green bean first. We'll see if it just turned out good at all. So I'm gonna dip it in the goddess dressing. Oh, the other thing that I put in the breading was about 1/3 of a cup of coriander seeds. And I can taste those. Pretty good. Pretty good. I could have let it go a little bit longer in the air fryer. It's not quite as crispy as I would like. I did 400 degrees for about 17 minutes. So, okay, now I gotta try a jalapeno. And I put the dressing in a different little bowl so I don't, because that dressing's good. Dressing's the hit of the day. I'm gonna eat more of it, so here we go with the jalapeno. It might be hot. It's hot. It's really hot. Whew. So the jalapenos are very spicy. But the hummus tastes really good in there. I think it's a hit. I think I'll have to play around with that some more. I think I might try like a serrano pepper or something that's not quite as spicy as a jalapeno. Whew, because that jalapeno was hot. I know, Colleen, how do you tell which ones are gonna be really hot? I wonder if I tried the bigger one, if it would be a little bit more mild. Okay, so overall, I think this is really good. I'm kind of wishing I hadn't blended my breading up quite as fine. I had a little bit more. Actually, I think the next time I do this, I will add some water to it and make a batter. And make it more of a batter than a breading. I think that's what I will do. Yeah, the only way to tell is by eating it. Well, that one was hot. My ears are hot now. Ooh. That's okay though, I'm still gonna finish eating it. Hi, Kristen. Hey, Michelle. So you guys like jalapeno poppers? Hey, Steph, Karen, Susan, Annette. Hi, Teresa, all my friends. So yeah, actually the best part of this lunch is honestly the veggies and the dressing, and that was the least labor intensive. So I might do the jalapeno poppers and the fried green beans again for a special occasion, but I like to keep it simple. That's why I don't follow recipes very well. Ooh, Shelly's here. Mild banana peppers. For a lot less spice, the mini colored peppers would be good, I bet. Oh, that's good. I went with jalapenos mainly because I've got like a ton of them growing on my trees. Has anybody ever pickled jalapenos? Because I think I want to pickle some jalapenos. Hey, Tracy. The jalapeno's hot, but I'm gonna go in for another bite. Right, I can't wuss out. It was about the right timing on it because it's just got the right amount of crunch to it, an amount of softness. And the little pieces of hummus that snuck out and have breading on them are kind of tasty. There's a thought. That could be a yummy little appetizer. Make really thick hummus and roll it up in a ball and roll it through some breading like that and crisp it up. That would be yummy. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try that. Okay, yes, I took the seeds out. And I tried to get all of the vein out too, but I was trying to make them still look pretty because, you know, your food's gotta look pretty. So I probably didn't get as much vein out as I should have. I'm trembling, but I'm just sitting here eating in front of a whole bunch of people. Shelly, did you do, if you're still there, did you do, what's your garden like this year? You always have a big, fun, yummy garden. I haven't made it to the farmer's market yet this year. I think I need to try and go Wednesday. If they still have it on Wednesday, I need to find out. Everything's so weird this year with the virus and all. Okay, well, so I think the jalapeno poppers are a winner. Next time I'm gonna batter them. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow since I still have a lot of hummus left. No, I didn't do, did I do a recipe on the dressing? It turned out to be more like green goddess than ranch. And I just kind of read a bunch of recipes online and then winged it. But it was a pound of tofu, silken tofu. Thinned it out with some soy milk. It had 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Probably put about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Dried parsley, dried dill, 3 cloves of garlic. It's kind of garlicky. I like it. And then I did a whole big handful of fresh parsley. I think I'm going to blend the rest of this up with some fresh basil and make it kind of more that green goddessy type dressing, but it's really yummy. And I think next time I'm going to try and do half tofu and half white beans, and then maybe all white beans the next time just to try and lower the fat content. Try to see the rest of your comments, Shelly, and it won't open. There we go. So not a great garden this year. Huge grasshopper problem. We've had a lot of grasshoppers too. You're getting chickens. Oh, that'll be interesting. Oh, very good. Your daughter, she lives out west of Smithfield, right? In one of those little towns. Peas. I did good with peas. I've had green beans really well. I've not done well with anything that has a bulb. So I was really glad Carolyn gave me a carrot, because I have really, really good carrot greens, but no carrot. And I got the same thing with radishes, and I think it has something to do with my soil, but I got really good radish greens, not very many radishes. Beets, same thing. Boom. Okay, well, I'm gonna go finish eating this and get a Kleenex for my nose because it's running. Thanks for being here with me, guys. 6 acres. Oh wow, 3-acre garden, that's big. I was just thinking today, reading some stuff on how to, you're welcome, Colleen. Thank you. Oh, look at all the hearts, thank you. I was just thinking, if next time I buy a piece of property, I want an acre, and I want to be able to do, kind of like what our parents always did, and what you probably still have always done. I finally got my mom's pressure canner, so I need to go get that checked out, but I want to start putting up food like my mommy used to, so yeah. All right, love you guys, see ya.